blast off into the unknown with the amazing stories of animals in space exploration, including Laika, the Soviet space dog, and the first chimps in orbit. The first animal in space was a dog named Laika, launched by the Soviet Union in 1957. Laika did not survive the flight, but her mission paved the way for human space travel. In 1961, the United States launched Enos, a chimpanzee who became the first primate to orbit the Earth. Enos's successful flight helped NASA prepare for the first American in space, Alan Shepard. Since the 1960s, numerous species have been launched into space, including mice, rats, frogs, and even worms. Today, lab animals in space continue to play a crucial role in advancing our understanding of space travel and its effects on living organisms. The FBI spent $1 million on a biometric system that was supposed to help identify terrorists, but it didn't work as intended and was eventually shut down. In 2003, the FBI launched the Facial Recognition Pilot Project to identify terrorists using biometric technology. The system was designed to scan and match faces from surveillance footage against a database of known terrorists. However, the system struggled to accurately identify faces, with an error rate of over 20% in initial testing. Despite the issues, the FBI spent an additional $1 million to improve the system, but it still didn't meet expectations. In 2010, the FBI quietly shut down the program, citing a lack of progress and high maintenance costs. Learn Pierre de Fermat's fascinating theorem that helps determine if a number is prime or composite, and see how it's used in cryptography to secure online transactions. Pierre de Fermat discovered his little theorem in the 17th century, a fundamental concept in number theory. Fermat's little theorem states that if p is prime, then p is equivalent to a mod p for any integer a. The theorem helps determine if a number is prime or composite by testing a simple mathematical condition. A key application of Fermat's little theorem is in cryptography, securing online transactions and communication. The theorem is used in algorithms like RSA, which relies on large prime numbers for secure encryption. Fermat's little theorem remains a crucial tool in modern cryptography and number theory research today. Explore the fascinating link between gut health and autoimmune diseases, featuring Dr. 70% of our immune system is located in the gut, making it a crucial factor in autoimmune diseases. Leaky gut syndrome, where toxins escape into the bloodstream, is a precursor to many autoimmune conditions. Dr. Alessio Fasano's research shows that gluten triggers the release of zonulin, a protein that compromises gut lining. The gut microbiome produces neurotransmitters that influence mood, behavior, and even autoimmune responses. An imbalance of good and bad bacteria in the gut, or dysbiosis, can trigger an autoimmune response. Restoring gut health through diet and probiotics can help alleviate autoimmune symptoms and prevent disease progression. Pelé scored 77 goals in 92 appearances for Brazil, a record that stood for over 30 years. Pelé scored 77 goals in 92 appearances for Brazil, a record that stood for over 30 years. He made his international debut at just 16 years old in a 2-1 win against Paraguay. Pelé's first international goal came in his 9th game, a 2-1 win over Chile in 1959. He scored 12 hat-tricks for Brazil, including 4 in a single World Cup campaign. Pelé won 3 World Cups with Brazil in 1958, 1962, and 1970. He is the only player to have scored in 4 different World Cup tournaments. Witness the incredible dominance of Michael Phelps at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where he won an unprecedented 8 gold medals in events like the 100-meter butterfly and 4x100m medley relay. Michael Phelps won 8 gold medals at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, a record for a single Olympics. Phelps' 8 gold medals surpassed Mark Spitz's 3-6-year-old record of 7 gold medals in 1972. Phelps won gold in 3 individual events: 100 meters and 200-meter butterfly, and 200 meters individual medley. He also won gold in all 3 relays: 4x100m and 4x200m freestyle, and 4x100m medley. Phelps set world records in 7 of his 8 gold medal winning events. Michael Phelps' 8 gold medals earned him a $1.7 million bonus from the U.S. Olympic Committee. Discover the benefits of Bluetooth Low Energy, BLE, a power-saving feature that extends battery life in devices, and see how it's used in fitness trackers and smartwatches. Bluetooth Low Energy, BLE, is a wireless technology designed for low-power, low data rate applications. BLE devices use about 1/100th the power of classic Bluetooth, extending battery life significantly. Fitness trackers and smartwatches rely on BLE to connect to smartphones, reducing battery drain. BLE enables devices to transmit data up to 100 meters, making it suitable for wearable tech. BLE beacons can broadcast information to nearby devices, enabling proximity-based interactions. BLE 5, the latest version, offers faster data transfer and increased range, expanding its capabilities. Get ready to see the top 3 most valuable soccer teams in the world, with Real Madrid valued at a whopping $5.36 billion, followed by Barcelona at $5.18 billion, and Manchester United at $5.06 billion. The top 3 most valuable soccer teams in 2022 are from Europe's elite league. Real Madrid takes the top spot with a valuation of $5.36 billion. Barcelona closely follows Real Madrid with a valuation of $5.18 billion. Manchester United ranks 3rd with a valuation of $5.06 billion. These valuations are based on factors like revenue, brand, and stadium worth. The valuations of these teams show the massive financial impact of soccer globally. Get tips from the master himself as Stephen Curry shares his secrets for making impossible shots, including his pre-shot routine and follow-through technique. Stephen Curry's pre-shot routine takes only 3 to 5 seconds to focus his mind and body. He aims for the center of the rim, not the backboard, for a higher shooting percentage. Curry's shooting stance involves a slight lean forward to balance power and accuracy. His follow-through technique involves a high elbow and wrist flick for control. Stephen Curry practices shooting with his offhand to improve overall hand-eye coordination. He visualizes making shots in game-like situations to build mental toughness and confidence.